If someone says, you work too slowly. Average, I'm doing my best already. Smart, thanks for pointing that out. I'll review how I manage my time. Smart plus humorous, I go by the slow but steady motto, though maybe it's time to speed up a little. So, accept feedback as a chance to improve, not a personal attack. If someone says, your presentation was a bit all over the place. Average, I thought it was clear enough. Smart, thanks for the feedback. I'll make it more concise next time. Smart plus humorous, next time I'll add a map so no one gets lost in my slides. So, clarity and structure make your message more powerful. If someone says, you interrupt people too much. Average, I'm just enthusiastic. Smart, thanks for telling me. I'll be more mindful. Smart plus humorous, unless it's pizza, I'll try not to cut anything. So, letting others finish builds mutual respect. If someone says, your voice sounds flat and boring. Average, well, I'm not a radio host. Smart, that's good to know. I'll work on making my delivery more engaging. Smart plus humorous, great, I now know I've got a future in bedtime stories. So, tone and energy matter in communication. If someone says, you forget things often. Average, I've been too busy lately. Smart, you're right. I need a better system to stay on top of things. Smart plus humorous, my brain is full. Time to upgrade my mental storage. So, take responsibility and find tools that help you stay organized. If someone says, you don't communicate clearly. Average, people just don't get me. Smart, thanks. I'll work on being more straightforward. Smart plus humorous, maybe I should start using subtitles. So, clear communication prevents confusion. If someone says, you tend to respond negatively. Average, I don't think I'm negative. Smart, that's a fair point. I'll try to shift toward a more positive mindset. Smart plus humorous, I'm working on turning my grumbles into giggles. So, your attitude shapes how others respond to you. If someone says, you're not flexible with changes. Average, I'm used to doing it my way. Smart, thanks for the input. I'll work on adapting more. Smart plus humorous, I only like changes when they involve a salary raise. So, adaptability keeps you relevant. If someone says, you don't admit your mistakes. Average, I didn't do anything wrong. Smart, I'll take a step back and look at this more objectively. Smart plus humorous, my biggest mistake is thinking I never make mistakes. So, admitting fault earns respect. If someone says, you're not a team player. Average, I work better alone. Smart, thanks. I'll work on my collaboration skills. Smart plus humorous, I'm learning to share like in kindergarten. So, success at work often requires teamwork. If someone says, you talk in circles. Average, I'm just being thorough. Smart, thanks. I'll work on being more concise. Smart plus humorous, I'll start off in the short and sweet version. So, say what matters and say it clearly. If someone says, your outfit doesn't fit the environment. Average, I wear what I like. Smart, thanks. I'll consider the dress code more carefully. Smart plus humorous, it's not a fashion statement. It's just future trends arriving early. So, how you dress communicates professionalism. If someone says, you don't really listen. Average, I'm listening, aren't I? Smart, thanks. I'll try to be more present. Smart plus humorous, I hear with my eyes. My ears are still updating. So, real listening means attention, not just hearing. If someone says, you don't handle stress well. Average, I'm only human. Smart, that's something I'll work on, thanks. Smart plus humorous, pressure turns coal into diamonds. I'm halfway there. So, calm under pressure. is a strength worth developing. If someone says, "You're too controlling," average, "I just want things done right." Smart, "Thanks. I'll work on being more open to others' ideas." Smart plus humorous, "I'm not bossy. I'm just GPSing the team." So, great leaders listen, not just direct. If someone says, "You get angry too easily," average, "That's just how I am." Smart, "I'll practice better emotional control." Smart plus humorous, "I'm small but spicy, but I'm working on a mild version." So, managing emotions shows maturity. If someone says, "You're often late," average, "I had my reasons." Smart, "I'll improve my time management. Thanks for pointing it out." Smart plus humorous, "My watch is in a different time zone, but I'll fix that." So, being punctual shows you value others' time. If someone says, "You're not very proactive," average, "I was waiting for instructions." Smart, "Thanks, I'll take more initiative." Smart plus humorous, "I've been in standby mode, but I'm hitting start now." So, proactivity helps you stand out in any workplace. If someone says, "You don't respect others' opinions," average, "I'm just being honest." Smart, "Thanks. I'll work on expressing myself more considerately." Smart plus humorous, "My opinions have no sharp edges, just a sharp delivery." So, how you say things matters as much as what you say. If someone says, "You get too defensive when receiving feedback," average, "Who wouldn't react when criticized?" Smart, "You're right. I'll try to take feedback with a more open mind." Smart plus humorous, "No more shields. Just headphones are better listen next time." So, receiving feedback is key to growing wiser.